I was raised in Manhattan.
The Bronx, that's where I'm from.
Basketball's had a great tradition on Staten Island.
My instincts are from the streets of Brooklyn.
I'm from a Queens state of mind.
Right, I've seen it all on the streets of New York. Every summer you can see all the ballers at Rucker Park.
PS 28. That was our park, you know. And people would come there to play us. We wanted to beat them. And then, you know, we'd go down and play at the Jacob Riis Park. The games there in the summer on the weekend, they're pretty intense. People from all over the city would come and play there. A lot of the guys in my neighborhood, Harlem, competed against the guys in Lower East Side, and then Brooklyn. Queens was kind of too far away. It was a long ride on the subway.
Queens were the guys who we always thought we were the thinking man's player. Brooklyn had a toughness about them, a grittiness. Manhattan had a suave about them. But Queens, we used to say, we know how to run a pick and roll, and we know how to roll to the basket. That's what we took pride in. We understand the science of the game.
New York, New York is in one place. This is the place to be tonight.
Well, basketball in New York City in general is such a big part of the culture. In my neighborhood, in the heart of Brooklyn, you had to earn to stay on the court. You know, if you lost, you were off, and you might not get back on. So it taught you competitiveness. Once I went to high school, we would play everywhere. We would play in Elm Court in Queens. We'd play down on West 4th Street, up in the Bronx.
We probably got more park space than anybody else in New York City. And I know that because I'm a Bronx guy. Guys in Brooklyn played in the Bronx. Guys in the Bronx played in Manhattan, in Brooklyn, in Queens. And certain areas was like a magnet. Up in the Bronx when I was growing up, they had what they call hoops in the sun. And those were like magnets for guys like myself and everybody else because that was where the best competition was. People who always talk about, well, they play better ball over here and they play better ball here. But when we were here in the Bronx, they ain't nobody beat us.